Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, was a noble prophet sent by God to guide his people who had fallen into disbelief and idol worship. His nation had completely forgotten the purpose of life and started worshipping idols made by their own hands. Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, called his people toward the truth with great patience and sincerity. He reminded them that only God deserves worship, as He is the creator of the heavens and the earth, and everything in existence depends on Him alone. He spoke to them day and night, both openly and privately, trying every possible way to make them understand. He warned them that their idols could neither benefit them nor protect them from any harm. But most of His people refused to listen. They turned away from Him, covered their ears, and remained firm on the ways of their ancestors. Only a small group believed in Him and followed the truth. Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, continued his mission for a very long time with patience and hope. Even when people mocked him and insulted him, he never stopped, calling them toward God. They laughed at him and questioned his message, but he remained firm and never gave up. He warned them that if they continued in disbelief, a punishment from God could come upon them at any time. After many years of rejection, something unexpected happened. God commanded Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, to build a massive ark, a huge ship. This command came in a place where there was no sea, no river, and no sign of water nearby. When his people saw him building this huge structure, they began to mock him even more. They would pass by laughing and saying that he had lost his mind for building something useless in a dry land. But Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, continued building the ark with complete trust in God, without replying to their insults. Day by day, the ark grew larger, and the people's mockery also increased. They could not understand what was coming next, and Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, knew something they did not. But what happened after the ark was completed? And why was this command given in the first place? Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, continued building the ark under the command of God. His people still mocked him, unable to understand the wisdom behind what he was doing. Days turned into months, and the massive ark was finally completed. It stood as a silent warning to those who rejected the truth. Then the moment arrived. The command of God came again. Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, was instructed to take onto the ark those who believed in him, along with pairs of animals, so that life could continue after what was about to happen. One by one, the believers boarded the ark. The sky began to change. Dark clouds gathered, and the atmosphere became heavy with warning. Soon, rain began to fall, but it was not ordinary rain. It kept increasing, stronger, heavier, until the earth itself began to release water. Springs burst open from the ground, and floods started rising everywhere. Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, called his son, who had chosen disbelief, urging him to come aboard and save himself from the punishment. But his son refused, thinking he could escape by climbing a mountain. Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, pleaded again, reminding him that only God's mercy could save him now. But the son turned away. As the water rose higher and higher, waves became like mountains. The ark began to move across the overwhelming flood under the protection of God. Everything around was being swallowed by water, and in that moment, Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, saw his son disappear from sight. He called out in sorrow, but the decree of God had already come to pass. The ark continued to sail with the believers, while those who rejected the truth were left behind. Finally, after the punishment had fulfilled its purpose, the water began to recede. The earth slowly returned to peace. The ark came to rest upon Mount Judy, marking the end of a great trial for humanity. Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, stepped out with those who believed, grateful to God for salvation and mercy. This story of Hazrat Nuh, peace be upon him, is not just a tale of the past. It is a powerful reminder for all of us today. It teaches us patience, trust in God, and the consequences of rejecting the truth even after clear guidance. The flood came as a warning, but only those who believed and followed the command of God were saved. So ask yourself today, are we truly following the path of truth, or are we distracted like those who turned away? If the story touched your heart, red heart, like this video, share it with others as a reminder, and subscribe for more emotional Islamic stories and lessons.